Good morning, everyone. So, first of all, I would like to send my best regard to all the teachers, judges, and all friends representing you today. So, welcome to our presentation about Psychology Forum by the Coming My Team, and that's our team. So, our project is not an invisible object that you can touch or feel. This project is you have to passionate about it. You have to have the knowledge in psychology, and you have to care, empathize, and community oriented. So the preview introduction. The Coming My Team is like a group of young people who are passionate about psychology, and we have a desire to take care of mental health and help young Vietnamese individuals as well as the Vietnamese community as a whole. So first of all, come up with the purpose of our project. So this, as you guys know, that we are the first year student of psychology, and this project is like our opportunity to gain more knowledge, to gain more skills, to prepare for our job, our career in the future. Secondly, dedication. Our aim is to contribute to the society. We want to join in the campaign to repel the mental health in Vietnamese society. Third, we want to build a community. We want to create a friendly community where each individual, each citizen, they have the chance, the opportunity to approach and gain more knowledge about mental health. Come up with a reason. Market. As you can know, like the market, the psychology markets, they are very expensive. So I will have the more specific analysis later. And secondly, it's easy to implement. We don't need, I say it's easy because it's flexible and it's low cost. I think until we do till now, I think all we have is our passion and our flame for the psychology community in Vietnam. For the medical analysis, I will highlight the high demand, low competition, and limited power in this market. First of all, the prevalence of mental health problems among Vietnamese individuals was approximately 11.1%, and it's estimated that in Vietnam there are at least 3 million young people and adolescents with mental health problems. The sale revenue of mental health apps on mobile phones in Vietnam reached 34 million USD in 2019. Secondly, low competition. A scarcity of psychology forums, which is famous and attracts customer, is very low. These are some examples, some competition that have already famous, like Young Psychologist Community of Vietnam. They have 200,000 members, and Psychology Forum Vietnam, and another some website about online counseling. So the common feature of this forum is that they targeting young individuals. Limited manpower always the main problem of this market, because as analysis, our country lacks of 70,000 psychological counselors, and that's led to the problem that only about 20,000 of citizens that have mental health problems receive the necessary medical support and treatment. That's why we came up to the solution. That's our project, Psychology Forum. First of all, I want to stress that our customer target is ZZ. Come back to the reality. The suicide rate in Vietnam is mainly among the 70 to 34 years old in recent years. In the age group from 20 to 24 years old, accounting for the highest percentage, followed by the age group of 25 to 29 years old and 17 to 19 years old. So our target group is in this group, which is accounted for the highest. So that's why we choose that deaths. So here are some problems that we analyzed through paper, through research. mental health problem among Vietnamese individuals were approximately 11.1%. 8 to 29% children in the adolescent age group suffer from mental health disorder. And 50% of Vietnamese students experience at least one symptom of depression during their study period. The common point of all this number is that the student is always the victim of mental health. And because the main causes is from study, they have too much pressure from study, from competition. That's the main point. Why is that? So as you can see, this Gen Z psychological health is influenced by modern society. So we live in a society where internet connected world, which means we have rapid development of technology, also living environment. And that leads to the problem that the teenager, the Z, that they have to face with new pressure and challenge, like from family, from teachers, from school, from work, and also they have to have pressure to make money. Secondly, increased demand for psychology. As I already mentioned that we are in 4.1 technology, so it means the students have more accessible to the technology, so they can access information more quicker, and this is easily accessible. Secondly, mental health awareness, because in the campaigns there are many campaigns about psychology, also advertising. So the Gen Z, they know that their mental health is very important, and they want to solve them. They see their problem in their minds, so that's why they want to have knowledge to solve their problem by themselves. And market potential. As you see, Gen Z is very a large population. So this means we have a huge market here because Gen Z they're willing to pay money, to give money to go to the psychologist or therapist to understand and to solve their problem in their mind, and they want their mental health be better. And these are just some challenges that every forum nowadays they are facing. First of all, competition with online counseling service. Because there are a number of online counseling service. This leads to the problem that they offer the similar service as psychology forum. So that would be like the huge problem for every psychological forum. And secondly, lack of quality content resources. And lack of content management and control. I say this is problem because it is sensitive to share the correct information about psychology. I mean here is not every content, every resources they came up with is trustworthy and is accessible, because some psychology forum they run for the campaign, so they put the wrong information about depression or about anxiety. They put in the wrong symptoms, so the audience, the customer, they get more scarier. That's why we came up with our project, and that's the solution for the problem. We provided skill development packages. We have safe community for sharing. We providing academic knowledge in psychology, and finally we link it with trustworthy psychological counselor. So the highlight in our project is that it's not similar to another online counseling service. Our psychological forum, they have 27 online counseling that's released by the third and the fourth year of our school major psychology. That's the difference, because every psychology forum, they don't have the one who always sit there and reply to all your messages like immediately. So our forum is special because of that. And another highlight in our project is that we link with trustworthy psychological counselor all over Vietnam, not only in Da Nang. So let's have the overview of our forum. With the business model B2C, we get commission from providing skill packs, get commissions for connecting with reputable doctors, rent as for consultants and doctors. So here, we already have like the source where we can provide skill packs, and we get commission from connecting with reputable doctors. This means we already have the list from our teachers, our mentors, that they have a list about 10 or more reputable doctors all over Vietnam, from north to south. And we make money from this. We run ads for consultants and doctors. They will connect to us, and we will make sure that they are trustworthy and they are professional. They have all the stuff, and we will introduce them to our customer. So this is some market overview. We are large-scale and well-received market. Update youth trends to keep contents, easy access and connection to the community. Built from a familiar foundation, but with breakthrough innovation. For the market comparisons, compare us to another psychology forum. We target that, so we're closer to the young people. We interact that easily and directly with people, and we towards the value of contributing to the community. More than that, we're not only a forum, we're a place for sharing, for gaining knowledge, for help you guys go through tough time. We also have social network marketing. We already opened the page on Instagram and Facebook, but it's just open. So mainly the member here is from our friends and families. So we use Facebook like confessions. People will come up there and complain. I used to complain because there are so much problems that not from serious to not serious to serious. So I mean, here is like confession where you can complain all the problems, and we will have some mentor, professional one to answer that problem, and we will post it public so everyone can comment on it, and we'll have a discussion on the comment part. But with the TikTok one, this is our potential social networking, because TikTok, they have the short video, so we want to use that point to make the short video, but with meaningful knowledge to give people, to bring to people. So our forum has media focus, connects with reputable doctors. Again, we share difficult and problem to come up with solutions, and we are through selective specialized knowledge. So talk about our rival. So our rival here, the problem is they do not connect with experts. The second problem, they no user interactions. So that's the difference between us and them. So here are some development strategy. This one is more specific. So on July, we pay attention to content creation on 3 social network platforms that we have mentioned above. Secondly, on August for students, we will introduce this forum for students to run first. And we will build one more communication channel. And on October, we will continue to this is just pedagogy students. But in October, we will run for the whole K-12 2020 of our school. And on November, we will update that feedback and then continue to perfect the forum accordingly. And December, we will publishing the forum for all students of Đông University to use. And about the finance part, like I said, it's locals. We not build a website yet. So here we just put money for organized activity like submitting as the hall like this, and to introduce them about our forum, and then we just put some advertising, so it's not much cost yet. So yeah, that's our full team.
Xin cảm ơn cô trình
Thank
bày
you
của em.
for spending your precious time to listening to our presentation.
Xin cảm ơn cô trình bày của em và tiếp theo sẽ là phần nhận xét từ ban giám khảo ạ.
So, firstly, we would like to say thank you so much to represent Đông students, speak it here and then present all the project in English. And this is encourages about the talent of the students. In this competition, we also have the other groups that they will speak English, and then we will have the prize for English speaking team. So welcome, and we are very happy to listen to you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I think speaking English is the opportunities.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
like the way to express and way more confident when it's using English. I think it's a very good opportunity that our school that bring to us.
Yeah, thank you for inspiring us. And then now after listening your presentation, so this is some of the questions I would like you to answer. But first thing, we encourage you. The way that you want to start it as Đông University for the forum, that's the way that you do it, the action plan. And we have 10,500 students in our university. So the reality and the feasibility of your project is really real. So now the question is, now you want to come to Gen Z, right? You say, yeah, but this is Gen Z.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the Gen Z, and then you put it in the age of 20 to 24.
Yeah, the main focus.
Yeah, and then you have the market potential. And then you mentioned about some of the challenges. And that's Vietnam, 7,000 psychology counselor right now. And then you have that challenge. And then you put it easy to implement and at the low cost. Yeah, so I would like you to clarify this is very clearly about the process. How many people that you would like to pull in your forum, and the content of that, and finally the services you would like to provide. And then you solve the problem of 70,000 psychologists is lacking in Vietnam. How you build the credibility and how you build the reputation of your forum.
So first of all, I would like to answer the question about why I said this is easy to implement. And because, like I said, when we do this project, we don't spend much time on the website or the marketing stuff. The thing we focus on is how everyone want to join the psychology forum. So we didn't have time to make the review first because we have to go to the military stuff. So we don't have time for this. And then we come back without they have 2 weeks left. But when we asked our friends, which is also the psychology students, they said that they want to have the community for sharing. So that's all we do. All we do is we take feedback, we do market analysis, and everything is very how to do this. I think we're not doing too much in reality because we feel that we have this project. We look forward to the community oriented. So we do for the community. So first of all, I think that it's like mental health. If you want to tell someone about your mental health, they have to trust you first. So what we want to do is we want to build the belief in members and customer. So I think it's easy to implement because you just need passion. Yeah, passion for psychology. Or we come until the end because we want to help the community, we want to help the friend, and we don't want to see suicide case on the television anymore. It's just furious. And I think we're just, passionate. And all we do is we study more, we get more knowledge, we become more professional, and we will go to long-term goal, not the short-term one. So, and the part when you ask about the second part, can you mention again?
About the content and the
Yeah.
services.
So the content and services, we have two services for the customer. First of all, we create community. So first of all, we create community, like a playground for everyone. Like they are enormous. So, everyone, they don't know, no one knows them. They just go there, they post their problems, and they will have some like comments, some ideas, some discussion from everyone. But the difference here is our professional counselor is also coming there to give them the positive one. And we will remove all the negative comments. And the second service is we providing skill packages. I mean, we have studied core course about skills, about some major skills to relieve stress or about mental health problems. So we want to share that to everyone. And we already have the resource for the skill package too. And the third, and I think is quite important stuff, is we have the list of reputable doctors. That's from our teachers, our mentors from the hospital, and our mentor from our pedagogy faculty. So if like when we have the service that I mentioned, that we have 24/7 counselor to check out you every time you test. So that's the special highlighting that the fourth service that we provide. You will talk to them, and they are from third and fourth year of psychology student. So they already have core knowledge to understand about mental health problems. So if they see you have the symptom that already like very serious health problem or just become, so they will give you an introduction, or they will give you advice to the doctor, and then you don't have to like care about the doctor list and the trustworthy, because we already have one, and you just have to choose which doctor is closer to you, and the money you want to pay, and we will do all the stuff.
Okay. Thank you so much for answering the question. I think it's quite deep. But like because we asked you about the questions about the credibility and the reputation to build this forum, because your product and your service is invisible. We cannot see it. So this is very important to do. I have many other questions, but I would like to leave the stage to other judges. But just one thing that you need to keep in mind to make it clearer if you continue this project is firstly that you need to do it again with the low cost. And the cost is not real, because you need more than that for the experts and the other connection at the expensive. Yeah.
Thank you for your comments.
Yeah, that's it.
Who are you?
I'm just some mysterious in this school invisible one.
Where are you from?
I'm from Da Nang.
Really?
Yeah.
When will you go study overseas?
It's not overseas. I study American program at St. Nicholas International School. So like in my high school, I use English.
I mean, in the future.
In the future.
When will you study overseas in the future?
I think on the fourth year I will go. I want to go, but the opportunities is not come to me yet, so I have to wait.
I think you will have a beautiful future.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Anh cũng tham gia khá là nhiều chương trình, anh cũng nghe khá là nhiều, nhưng thực sự đây là một trong những cái dự án mà rất là early stage, nó chưa có gì cả, mà anh có ý đầu tư. Anh không nói nhiều về những cái tụi em trình bày. Anh chỉ nói một trong những cái mà anh nghĩ yếu tố thành công hoặc là yếu tố của cái team của tụi em, đó là cái sự truyền cảm hứng. Thì anh nghĩ em chỉ cần mentor thôi. Nếu như em không chê thì anh có thể giúp team tụi em được mà go global luôn. Mình nên tụi em, anh thấy là có những cái event, có những cái activity là làm với trường này kia, thì anh nói đừng có nói tới psychology forum, mà em hãy build một cái kênh gọi là talk with em tên gì, em Bi,
em tên Nhung
talk with Nhung, hoặc là tên nickname tiếng Anh em là gì đó, forum đó. Tại vì cái việc đầu tiên ở đây em hỏi tất cả mọi người ở đây nè, có bao nhiêu người muốn có tiếng Anh tốt như bạn này? Bao nhiêu người? Ở đây có bao nhiêu người muốn phát triển tiếng Anh tốt như bạn này? Thì tất cả mọi người có muốn tham gia cái forum mà Talk with Nhung không? Nó bắt đầu từ những cái như thế. Đừng có nghĩ những cái gì nó quá xa vời. Nhưng cái việc đầu tiên build cộng đồng á, là mình phải build với fan của mình, fan hâm mộ của mình. 100 cái fan hâm mộ đầu tiên của em là ai? Sau đó mình có thể đổi tên sau này nói sao. Nhưng mà cái việc đầu tiên á, là để build cộng đồng á, là mình phải build fan. Mình phải có sức hút, mình phải trở thành KOC hoặc KOL. Thì cái sức hút của mình là cái gì? Trước mắt đó là chưa nói tới cái chuyện là tụi em có trình độ về tâm lý hay không, chưa nói. Nhưng riêng cái chuyện á, là tụi em, anh nghĩ là em, bản thân em sẽ có sức hút là em nói tiếng Anh khá là tốt, phải nói là rất tốt. Thì đó là một trong những cái mình phải có cái thế mạnh để mình hút người ta vào. Những cái cục 500 đó mình phải hút người ta vào, đó là rồi nói gì nói sau. Thì đó là cái anh góp ý mọi người làm sao để mà mình make it happen, làm sao để
mình hết giờ thì hỏi nha.
Rồi ok,
mình có nhóm thứ tư thôi, còn 5 nhóm.
rồi thì ok, cũng hết giờ rồi. Thì nếu như mà mọi người muốn chia sẻ thêm anh sẽ làm sao.
Em cảm ơn mọi người đã lắng nghe và trình bày của em.
Wait. Congratulations to you. I will contribute my finance if you want.
That's how it is.
Again.
Thank you again, and hope everyone succeeds in these competitions.
Chúc mừng các em đã hoàn thành xong phần thi của mình. Và tiếp theo chương trình sẽ là dự án Eden. Xin mời các em tiến lên sân khấu.